Oh my gosh, we're back with some more Phat Drop Fridays. Oh my gosh, it's 4/11/2024. Blaze it, right? We're close. We're close enough. Yeah, this is a new episode of Phat Drop Friday. I'm so sorry I missed a few weeks, but that was because do you hear it in my voice? I really wasn't exactly feeling up to snuff. So I apologize in advance, but I'm obviously much better to record now. It was pretty bad. I didn't have COVID or anything. I took a test, don't worry. It was just some awful head cold that I had for like the past week. It's gone now, and it's just on the the fun phase where it's not quite normal, but you know, basically normal enough for me. So you know how it is if you ever had any head cold. So what are we gonna do today? Let me go ahead and kill Andariel to get myself warmed up. We're gonna be playing on Mrs. Twix today. I've decided it. I might do Mr. Goodbar the next week. But also because I want to get some more stuff for my pally, for my good bar. And you know, I have an idea in mind. I just gotta get back into Diablo 2. I have been... Bone Knife! A Shaco! Well, that's not gonna be what we want, so it's not really important.
I am overburdened.
I've already got the Shaco on this character. We already know what it is. They know what they did. So what's our first drop? Is Eisenhearts, of course. Wizard Spike? That's pretty bad. Okay, 50 FCR is pretty sick. All res is pretty sick too. What is this? Okay, this is actually pretty damn good. It's not anything incredible, but it's actually pretty cool. I've never actually seen this item before. So we're gonna put that on 70 and start our tab. So, yeah, it's not allergies, by the way. It doesn't matter if I have allergy medicine or not. I'm gonna sound like this. It's not allergies either, trust me. I was coughing my brains out and I have asthma, so if you can tell when I'm taking a very brief pause to breathe, that's what I'm doing. You like skylights? No, I won't do that again, I promise. That was uncomfortable and I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and get into some farming, because I want to do some areas this session. I want to see if I can get... I don't remember where my Lost City Ancient Tunnels is. I think it's up here. It's been... Oh, is it over here? No, this isn't it. But yeah, I have a really special video planned for this week, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. This is where it is, okay. I haven't been on this seed in a long time. So yeah, I have a very special plan. I'm just going to spoil it now. I plan on doing sometime this week, I don't know what day specifically, but I'm going to be doing my Varlamore review for Old School, because I talk about Old School a fucking awful lot, I play Old School an awful fucking lot. Let's just show my adventure with Old School RuneScape as Varlamore came out. Now, before you go, oh noes, a new discovery! Oh, whoa, discover your digital footprint, see dark web exposed passwords, data breaches, and info that can be used to steal my identity on malware bytes I can scan for free right now? Sign me the fuck up. Okay, let's click that free scan button. Oh, wow. No, I'm just kidding. That did pop up, though. Let me get rid of that. Go away. I don't have a digital footprint. My digital footprint's up your ass if you do that again. See, I may be kind of ill still, but I can still threaten to kick something's ass. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so no, I'm not doing, you know, old school content, like, exclusively, obviously. So first of all, I played, Varlamore in RuneScape, when it dropped, day one. Okay, I did all the fucking quests, I did all the content that you can possibly do. Day one, I got 120 Perilous Moon kills so far, as of this week. I just had to like chip away at it because I was sick, so I couldn't have any real time to do much, unfortunately, right? and then I did 150 Hunter rumors, but I recorded 100, so I did the first 50 on, you know, off task, or off camera, just to get the idea. I got really into it, I think. If you've already seen my community post, this spoils the big surprise at the end, but, you know, I didn't show how much money I made from fucking Perilous Moons. I made a fucking hell of a lot of money from Perilous Moons. More than I've ever made doing Barrows, I'll tell you that much right now. So expect that video sometime this week, maybe the next. I'll see how it goes. I mean, this is my quiet hour right now, playing Diablo 2 with you guys for this week. And I hope you guys are fucking happy. Nout, I can't remember how many spots this hangs up to. I'll hold on to it, just in case. I don't remember how much it goes up to. I think you can use Nout as a decent rune base, but it's been a while. I don't remember Mace words as much as I do other ones, obviously, so... How am I doing this week, though? Well, if you couldn't tell by my voice, having asthma and having a head cold is like the equivalency of masturbating with a migraine. You know, we've all done it. So it's definitely a blast. I really was fucking having it. What did I do the whole time? Well, in between periods of sleeping and working, I was just chipping away at Varlamore, and it was really fun. Would I say Varlamore is quality A-grade beef content for old school? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It was... Oh, man, I haven't had that much fun in RuneScape in a long time. And I mean, even though I was getting real burnt out with Perilous Moons by the end of it, I had a really fucking good time. Other than me not leaving the house for an extended period of time, what else did I do in the past few weeks? Well, I've been writing heavily with my Begotten analysis, which I'm going to work on tomorrow, some more of. And then I'm going to start doing the voiceover recordings of it once I get the editing scripts done. That should only take me a few days to do the proper editing, because there's still a few things I want to add. Let's go do River of Flame. River of Flame is a good spot to farm. I'm just doing some general stuff off the bat. What the fuck is my hotkey? What? Okay, I was like, what did I just set it to? My brain just had a stroke there. Holy shit. So yeah, I've been working on that. This is really bad. Alright, this is pretty fucking miserable. We're probably not going to do River of Flame on this run, because this is looking pretty shit so far, even though I would really like to. Oh yeah, OJ Simpson died. That's going to date the video, but OJ Simpson's dead. Oh fucking well, as far as I'm concerned. Man played football, basketball, man. He played fucking football, I'm not that stupid. And killed people. He's a hero. So he's dead, so that's cool, I guess. Probably for the better, right? Maybe you think that's morbid? Maybe, I don't think anyone's incontestant about that. He was in prison for a pretty good reason. So that dates the video. My reaction to all that, you just heard it here. I was like, oh, he's not really a great person, so no huge loss. I'm amazed he died of prostate cancer, or at least that was the main culprit of it from what I was reading. And I was like, you know, prostate cancer is pretty treatable. He must have really fucking either not been dealing with it or something, but I don't know. That's about as far as I have to say on that, if you're interested. Because, you know, this is something I don't think anybody is probably going to expect, okay? Little fucking Sethi here used to watch a shit hell of a lot of football, okay? Because, you know, when I was a little man in middle school, I wanted to be the coolest guy ever and get all the puss because I watched High School Musical that hadn't came out yet. And I thought, man, you know what? I want to be the coolest guy with the biggest peen and play football and grab other man's asses, and that'll make me popular and somehow successful. So I watched a lot of football. I watched a lot of the footy balls, if you're curious. I watched the Seahawks all the way up until... Oh, I've been watching the Seahawks since the 90s, so what am I saying? I fucking love the Seahawks. They're the only team I actually like. My opinion on them now? Not so much. They got rid of Matt Hasselbeck and then the team collapsed. I I played a lot of fantasy foosballs, so I do have an attachment to some football if you're ever curious. There's a weird inside joke between me and my dad about O.J. Simpson, though, which is why I bring it up. So, anyways, and yeah, I watched Roots as well. O.J. Simpson's in Roots. He plays, not Kunta Kinte, he plays another dude. And then he runs up to him in the beginning and he's like, "Ah, Kunta Kinte, I play for the Eagles." He doesn't say that. "I am Kunta Kinte, Mandinka Fight Man." I fucking love Roots. Roots was badass. Show's pretty damn good, man. That's how you make something that's not, like, fucking just awful. I mean, awful in the sense that it's not, like, hit you on the head, feel bad. It's on the same level as Schindler's List. Good awful, you know what I mean? Makes you feel bad about yourself, but in a pretty... Wow, I can hopefully learn from this way. Holy shit, 10 minutes in and I'm talking about O.J. Simpson and racial politics. Holy fuck, what is this? Head cold done to me. And I've pitched a scam for fucking malware bytes. Go me. You know, anyways. So yeah, that's kind of the news stuff for me recently. Also, I think, what else did I do when I was ill and out of it? Someone said I said touch grass in the King Condor comments, and I think YouTube didn't like it because I said the word crippled to describe myself. So I didn't get to have my full retort. He got like butthurt about me telling people that use tile markers are just a bunch of scrubs in RuneScape, and they don't have actual player knowledge, and they're just shit. And he got like butthurt and defensive and used emojis because he's got the emotional maturity of a fucking square dick fucking noodle man. I don't know. I said something like, I'm gonna go to bed. You probably have better things to do than argue with the crippled, like, goth. So, anyways. Well, that was fun. I also pointed out to us, like, man, I get to, like, touch grass in, like, a month or so from now, and then I get to go out and do my short film. So, I'm fucking itching to touch grass, man. I can't wait to get started on that shit. That's why I'm trying to get done with this project ASAP so I can go out and fucking do it. Because it's April right now. That means I only have a few more months before it gets shit awful hot. And I have the PTO to cover for it. You know, this is the magic thing about working at a job for 6 years, is you get PTO for this exact reason. It's like they give you PTO so you don't cause a workplace massacre. I think that's something that, you know, companies should just take into account. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. But, you know, it might be a good idea. Give people PTO. They might not fucking go batshit crazy and stir crazy and start, you know, putting their employees' names on Amazon boxes and mailing pretend heads to themselves, you know? It might actually happen. I don't know what my deal is today. I'm in a weird place today. I made some fucking... I'll post a picture of it later if I remember, but it was some fucking rad soup, dude. I made this... So, it's not up yet, but I bought this cheddar cheese powder. So you know that shit in, like, mac and cheese that's, like, the bomb? Okay? Like, Kraft mac and cheese, the cheese powder. So it's like that, but it's made out of actual, like, cheese and not, like, faux cheese flavoring. It's like actually like compressed cheddar, and it's fucking awesome. I got like a pound of it for 13 bucks on Amazon. Because I'm so fucking posh, you know. I spend money on $400 waifu statues and cheddar cheese. Because I'm living it up, don't you know? Fuck me, man. The more I say it as a joke, the more I'm worried people will think I'm serious. Well, maybe I am, but you know, that's not your business to know, right? So, no, I made some potato soup, so I didn't make it, like, ultra thick, like with 2 C's. I just made it with, like, skim milk, like a cup of skim milk, chicken stock for the rest, olive oil, onions, parsley, and what else did I put in that fucker? I don't remember. I put something else in there. Either way, it was just russet and golden potatoes. I put both in, and I stir-fried them a little bit with olive oil. Then I made homemade garlic bread with, like, the real deal garlic bread, you know, not that bullshit where you just say, I put garlic... I do it all the time. I put garlic powder on some white bread. No, I bought a fucking cheap, like, $1 loaf of French bread from Fred Meyer. And then I fucking... melted some butter and olive oil together with a little bit of parsley and minced garlic in the microwave, and then I put it all into the broiler when the soup was ready, and I made fucking the best goddamn soup I've ever had in my life. Maybe someday when I get the GoPro after we're done doing the Begotten stuff, we can have a little cooking time with Uncle Sethy, and he'll teach you all about how to cook things in the very lucid state that I am, Rune. in the very lucid state that I'm in. Fun fact, I actually have experience in food. I had a ServSafe certificate. I actually had to do the whole thing without fucking open book bullshit. So I did take a ServSafe test, so I was at one point a few years ago up until considered a food handling expert. So, yeah. Archon plate, hello, that's worth picking up. You know, so like I do know a lot about food service. Just because I worked in fast food doesn't discredit that I know food safety and everything like that. That is a fucking fully immune monster. Holy cow. Oh yeah, that limp dick fucking noodle that like was telling me to go touch grass also, like, I think I triggered him because I said RuneScape's combat's not very complex and other games have it like way harder than this. I think this is way harder than RuneScape's combat. I'm sorry. You can just call me a bitch, but you're bitching about a system that's fuck this enemy, it's a piece of goddamn bullshit. I'm just ignoring this. This is just terrible. I'm not fighting it. This requires more precision and thought than RuneScape. I'm sorry, if you think I'm lying, you've clearly not played other games. Oh, I'm so mad about it. No, I'm not mad about it, but, you know, you can't say, like, the word cripple even though I'm technically considered a cripple on YouTube, because people get upset with that word. What am I supposed to say? Mentally destroyed? Is that better than saying cripple? Fucking beats. Why is there so many fucking things that are bullshit immune? Fucking get out of here with that. Stop it. God damn. See, this is harder than RuneScape by like 1,000,000 miles. This requires 800 times more precision and on-my-fly fucking thinking. So if you think, oh, I need tile markers to do fucking TOA, fucking grow up. This is way harder than that and requires way more skill and precision. If you're gonna bitch about that, I don't know why you're getting so mad either, but go fuck yourself, Snotwing the Witch, you fucking garbage piece of shit. Fucking God, thank you. Also, if you guys want to watch something really cool, go look up How Many Clicks Does It Take to Get to the Center of Diablo by my boy Noah Gervais. Fucking sense, good fucking Fred Flintstone's fucking foreskin, seriously. Jesus, how many more of these fucking things are going to be in this one spot that are all immune to me? How many more? Anyways, go look up How Many Clicks Does It Take to Get to the Center of Diablo. It's fucking great. Noah's like my boy. I love Noah. So go watch his shit and go watch his videos. He actually knows what he's talking about. If you're ever curious, Noah, my boy, Gervais, is one of my biggest influences on YouTube. I also feel a strange sense of camaraderie with him because he lives in Oregon, okay? I know he's not from Oregon. He lives here. He's not a native Oregonian. But go watch his travel logs, they're fucking great, and then go ahead and watch his other series. He does really cool game analysis shit. He's like the Rob Ager of video games, except not Irish. So, he also has one of my favorite lines, oops, all inscrutable bullshit. Go look up his fucking Fallout, like, retrospective he did recently that's like 7 hours long. Shit's fucking awesome, man. I love Noah. I'd love to hang out with him. I don't know if he feels the same way about me, but fucking Noah needs to hang out with me. You know, this is a sad reality check for anybody in real life because YouTube wants you to form a parasocial relationship with people. You know, I like to view viewers as like mutual friend-viewer kind of thing, but not that weird parasocial shit that YouTube wants us to do, because that's just weird. I consider all of you equal in like the very weird, like, thank you for watching kind of way. Like the video, it really helps the channel out. Subscribe if you want to see more videos than this one. See, I know how to milk the system. You probably just thought, oh, Seth's bullshitting. Watch this. Look at the corner. Alright, look at those likes, okay? Why don't you like the video and subscribe to see more than coming in this one? Yeah, that's right. See that shit flashing up and down? I'm using fucking wizard magic. That's magic with a CK. That shit's fucking real. I'm on the know. That's what they want us to do, man. I don't like it as much as you do. But like the video if you want to see more like this one. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon at the top. It really helps me out. I don't mind if you do or don't do that. I'm not going to tell you to do anything. You can like and dislike a video on your own volition. Maybe you don't like the fact that I said pencil dick limp noodle earlier. That's fine. I don't really care. I'm making a video about playing Diablo after I made some really bitchin' cheddar soup. And you're watching it! I don't know where this energy's at either. I'm really not... What the hell? Who is this fucking character? Get out of here. Go home. Fucking sludge, drudge, McBudge. I don't want to fucking deal with you.
I am overburdened.
This is a very angry energy episode. I'm really sorry. But yeah. So, now that I'm no longer fucking 8 feet under the ground, ill, Dre fixed me up with some fucking Dixie Cup sluts, all of them asphyxiated, mass asphyxia. I just dyslexiated the song. Now that I'm back on my feet again, kind of, sort of, not really, does this mean that there will be more Phat dropping in Fridays? Yes, of course. Does that mean there's going to be more LPs? Yes. The problem with it is the fact that I was extremely sick. So I got sick, you know, last week, probably. I didn't call in because I couldn't. I like, just genuinely could not call in. It was not happening. And, just because of that, obviously I didn't really recover very well, so I had to, make do, if you will, with, what I got. Let's take some trademark coffee and like the video, subscribe to see more like this one, and click that bell icon. It really helps. I want to thank today's sponsor, Manscaped, mowmyballs.www.mowmyballs. I have not been paid to say these statements. I wouldn't do that. I don't know if you guys know that, but I refuse to take a fucking sponsorship unless it's from Seattle's Best. Because that's actually a product you know I'm actually gonna fucking... actually, like, not fucking bullshit you on. Will I ever do Raid Shadow Legends? No. But like the video and comment to see more. If you want, like, I want to see how many times it does that for you. And I might forget that I've been doing this to just fuck with the video, so... Like the video and comment to see more like this one. Also, don't forget to subscribe! I'm sorry, I fucking noticed it the other day in a video, and I wanted to see if I can just obliterate the system, because I want to see how far I can break it. Because, you know, if you like the video and subscribe, you get to see more like this one, because if you like the video... I want to see if it works, because YouTube actually does a pretty good job at, like, doing, voice recognition to me. So, I mean, it's not, like, 100% accurate. I've seen what it does sometimes for my Silent Hill 2 one, because I wanted to see if it actually generated, pretty decent, like, subtitles, and it did. It doesn't like when I say the fuck word. I know that much. It doesn't like to show that in the annotations. Fuck, if you're one of those people that likes to sit there and just see what silly shit comes out of my mouth according to the annotations, be my guest. See how much of it's actually 50-50 fucking dog dick noodle, okay? Let's see how much of it's actually accurate. If this is Eisenhart's, I swear to God. Alright. Come on. It's gonna be Eisenhart's. I already know it. This is exactly what this is. This is just this game. This game is just Eisenhart's. It's gonna go on the ground if it is. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I think I already have this on this character, but that's fine. That's not bad. I always like this little, like, corset style design thing. Looks really cool. Because if you like the video and subscribe to see more like this one... I'm not going to do that the whole video, but I want to see if it does it for you. That's the main thing. Because I like breaking it and seeing if it does it. I was watching... I can't remember what. It was a really old Ethos Lab video because I was going to go to sleep. And he said something that sounded like the video, and, like, the system detected it and tried to, like, do the little pop-up thing, and I was like, fucking hell. It proves it works on older videos. It's not just new videos that the system detects. Also, for those of you on the inside, ooh, here's what you get to know now. Yeah, YouTube finally gives you a check to say if your fucking content's got, like, AI-generated horseshit. Which I think should be mandatory, personally. I don't think that should be an optional check. That should be fucking mandatory. But, like, when you upload a video and it says, is this video made for kids, yes or no? It should be like that. They shouldn't let you fucking optionally say yes or no. I think that should be a thing that they should just do and just fucking stop letting fucking people make bullshit. I'm not gonna go in my opinions on AI stuff. It's funny when it works, but for the most part I think it's pretty lazy shit. Unless it's actually really funny. In which case, go for it. Let's see if I can do Bale? I haven't really done Bale with this character very much. Ooh, I can see there's already fun abound in this place. Mrs. Butterworth tastes so good. Is that what Mrs. Butterworth says? I don't remember. I haven't watched TV since like 2012, so... Yeah, this might shock somebody, but I don't actually own a TV. The monitor that I look at shit on this fucking screen on my phone are the only monitors I own. Well, that's not true. I have my laptop as well, but... That thing is a project that I've been working on forever, and I've, like, piece by piece repaired it to, like, teach myself, like, screen repair and shit. And it doesn't leave this room. It only stays in this room. Because, first of all, it doesn't close properly because the hinges are fucky. And I am not going to replace the screen hinges because it's way too much money and way too much time. It's not, like, expensive, it's just not worth the time if you get what I'm trying to go for here. I have replaced pretty much every part on it at one point just to figure out how to do it. Not just like, I'm gonna break shit for fun. It was actually needing to be replaced. But, yeah, like the video, comments. Just don't. In all reality, if you want to, that's cool, but I don't fucking care. Holy shit, look how much damage that fucking did. What was I gonna say? Because I keep getting distracted by liking the video and subscribing to see more like it. I mean, that is true, I hate to tell you. Come on, Bale. How many more? Oh, it's this fucking shit. But no, there was, that thing never goes anywhere. I don't really watch TV. I have, like, the entirety of Star Trek Voyager on the desk right next to my arm here on my left-hand side, like a few inches away from the microphone. How many episodes have I watched recently? None. Because I've been way too fucking busy and I can't focus, so I just don't. I don't know when I'm gonna watch more of it, when I have time. This is like time to take up is this, you know what I mean? Like this to me is like, this is more important than watching Chakotay Man talk about his people, his ambiguous people. You know, this is much more important. And then I have a stack of games behind it that I have planned for LPs. So, and then of course after this I'm gonna go back into RuneScape and do some stuff, and then while I'm editing this video out. If you're curious, it does not take me very long to edit these videos. That's why I actually kind of like the PDF format, because it's actually a very quick video project. It only takes me like, I don't know, a grand total of maybe a minute to like edit these, because you know what I do? 2 seconds intro fade on audio and intro and exit. And then I adjust the decibels to be at 50% to my motherboard's volume. And then where it's loud enough to where it's not drowning your ears. And then you know what I do? I hit Control S because Sony Vegas crashes like every 5 seconds. And then I hit Alt M. I think it's Alt M. It's like the video and subscribe. No, it's... You do that, and then you hit Make Movie on Sony Vegas, and I wait, and I played RuneScape and listen back to footage, and then I edit the video out of the fuck, and that scared me, not the fuck, sorry, and then I do something else in the background after I'm done doing my dailies in RuneScape, and then I watch something on the YouTube that I like to watch, and then I go to bed. And then we do it all over again. Because that's life. Alright, can I shred these boys? Wow, I'm actually fucking doing really good against... Oh my god, they absolutely ate my man. Oh, that's not cool. They're gonna eat me! Okay, that is more damage than I thought was necessary. Okay. I shredded them like lettuce, but holy shit. They absolutely ate my man. That was ridiculous, dude. That was not cool. Come on, Bale. Go in there. Yeah, that's right. I can think about it. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was watching clips from fucking Shane, the Western, and then I came across a stupid boomer comment about stolen election shit. And I fucking said, get real, boomer, but I realized that guy's probably dead and stupid and crazy. It was fucking hilarious. Why do I get so mad about crazy old people? Because they shouldn't be allowed to use the internet. Just the crazy ones, you know? I'm like, wow, we can't go 5 fucking steps on a video on the internet without running across fucking some conspiracy bullshit. I was checking something about fucking, like, to see what the fucking shit was that I might have had, and I kept finding, like, some not swine flu, but bird flu. And fucking, as soon as I scroll down to the bottom of the page, it was on, like, MSN or something like that, because I just have that set as, like, default, like, news browser on my fucking, like, laptop when I wake up. And the first fucking comment, first one, it was like, fucking no coincidence that fucking bird flu and then the egg prices go up. What do you think they call it bird flu for? It's clearly a conspiracy and the sheep are gonna get smashed again. I'm like, what the fuck kind of planet do I live on still? Jesus Christ. Oh, I look at the avatar and it's like, can't silence me, 77 USA, and I'm like, oh my god, fuck's sake, can you people just get your own, like, fucking Terry Davis style fucking weird bullshit and just fucking stay there and leave the rest of us all alone, please? Oh wait, you have to realize that other people know how to program because you're too fucking lazy and inadequate and living off my tax money that I pay for you. That's right. I'm gonna bring class struggles into this too. You know, it's like, oh, you're talking about fucking egg prices are too expensive, and you know, it's like, you know what, man? If your fucking eggs are too expensive, maybe you should stop spending your social security on bullshit cigarettes and fucking lottery tickets. Ooh, I went there. Oh god, it's like the fucking, like, bullshit, like, $8 gas claim. It's like, yeah, that's not real. You know how much gas is in Oregon? Like, $4. You fucking appendages! Oh, they're in on it too. They're in on this conspiracy. They're on the $8 gas deep state. Fucking, oh my god, dude. I remember, like, that's like a comment that gets, like, thrown around in discussions by dumb shits that don't know anything about economics. And I'm just, like, thinking, man, if you can't afford gas, you're either extremely bad with your money or you're just dumb. I don't know how to help you. I'm sorry. I don't like to be like, oh, I'm frugal, there's a difference. I don't spend money. So, like, I'm frugal, but man, if you can't afford gas, that's like a loaf of bread. That's just the way that... I used to work in food, by the way, and when people would throw literal bitch fits about having to pay $1.25 instead of $1, and they blame me like it was me who did it to them. They acted like I was the Burger King, okay? They looked at me like, oh, this fucking cunt over here working his ass off 13 hours a day has jacked up the fucking value menu to $1.25. Shit used to be easier in 1982. Fuck you, ah. And then I just say, dude, I don't make that much money to get treated like shit by someone like you. Wow, I'm just on fire. What is this? Great helm. Well, fuck, I don't care what this is. Is this I think it is? Is this area at space? Did yelling about fucking bullshit boomers give me a lucky drop? Oh, it's Haltush, never mind. Fucking boomers. That's really shit, and I'm very upset. That is a big cock tease. That's what that is. No, nothing beats when, like, crazy old man Billy Willie gets fucking heated over a cheeseburger because it costs 25 extra cents. And then they say, things in my day were cheaper. And it's like, yeah, you really think everything should be fucking 75 cents for everything in this day and age? No, it wouldn't work that way. That's not how free market economics work. I'm sorry, I graduated and paid attention in economics, and you didn't. That's not my fault. But please, get mad about the fucking cheeseburger being $1.25 now. And you'll still pay for it. They'll still pay for it. That's the thing. They'll do it, but they'll get really fucking salty about it. Like, things won't raise your mind. I was like, yeah, okay. Fucking shit's fucking dumb. Getting mad about shit like that. First of all, $8 gas isn't real. Second of all, fucking gas would never be $8. If it is $8 in the future and you go, fucking Seth, look at that, gas is $8, what do you have to say about that, smart guy? And I'm gonna just say, well, fucking 30 years down the line when $8 is the equivalency of $4, then, I don't know, man, then that's just how it works. And I don't know what to tell you. It's like when I fucking see dumb... Actually, one of my favorites is like this fucking scam artist, fucking crazy douchebag, and like he's like 77 years old running for Oregon Congress. I don't know his name. You can ignore it if you don't fucking care. It's fine. It's not important anyways. He's like, don't import Portland. It's like, vote yes for, so it's like, vote no for small businesses or small government. It's like, Portland is a result of small government, you fucking moron. It's because of the small government and ordinances that exist out of that kind of governmency, you fucking idiot, that caused Portland to be such a disaster, you fucking idiot. Oh, it's so good. Portland isn't bad all around, it's just fucking weird. There's nothing great about being there. I haven't been there in like fucking 6 years, not even that, probably like 10 years at best, I don't know. I don't know, I don't want to go there. No one wants to go there. I mean, you probably live there and you're like, oh, I love Portland, it's great. I don't know what the fuck you see in that place, man. It's more expensive than anything. I think that's the most important takeaway from an Oregonian's perspective of it is... yeah, it's pretty weird, but... Lysander's pretty weird, too. Oh, you know what the other fucking thing I saw, like, on a Wolf Pit video the other day? It was, like... made me fucking lose it, and I actually called them out. It was this fucking lunatic trying to claim that they shake off their veggie produce because the veggie misters are designed to add weight to your fucking produce by the pound, and that water is actually meant to engage the sensors to make it charge you more for your produce. And I just said something like, or it's just used to make your produce not get you a foodborne illness. I don't know when in the hell our country became just... This isn't even a Trump thing, this is a fucking everyone problem. I don't know when the fuck people got so... And every one of these people is old, that's the other reason I'm like, fucking, I don't know what the hell... They drink the wrong water or something? I don't get it. The fuck happened? That's why I'm so skeptical of anybody over 50 in this day and age. I'm like, where the fuck do you get your information from? Wikipedia? And not even that. Wikipedia is more accurate. I mean... When Wikipedia is more accurate than crazy grandpa on Facebook, I don't know what to tell you. I just genuinely lose my shit, and I think, you know, I don't know. That's been my week, all right? Trying to understand the crazy, weird... It's like I went to go get my medication the other day, and I was waiting in line, and I noticed that at this pharmacy they had fucking... lock and key. You know, if you've been to Walmart, they have like lock and key in like various Walmarts on like everything. But in Oregon, they just don't trust us with like fucking anything apparently because we're too stupid to function. And so, you know, they had like, I think it was like glucose readers were on like lock and key. And I just noticed, I was talking to my roommate because we both got off work and I was like, you're gonna have to pick up my medication. She's like, yeah, that's fine. And as I'm standing there, I pointed out to her, and this woman's like, it's probably from theft. Someone, like, probably took it because they needed it. And I'm like, or they're just crazy. And this other guy behind me, I was like, you know, in the place in blah, 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 they don't have lock and key. They have lock and key on this. And they're like, well, it's probably because it's a simpler place. And I'm like, I grew up there, you fucking moron. I wanted to say that so bad. And I was like, no, you're wrong. The people out there are scary and weird. They're the kind of people... This is no bullshit, okay? You want to know how crazy... Let's fucking... Get your chair. Get a Grand Charm. Get your chair, okay? Your lazy chair. Get your tall glass of iced tea and get ready for Seth here to tell you a little story. This is a story all about how my dad almost got turned into fucking pork meat. This is real. This is no fucking bullshit. I can't remember the name of this person. Yeah. So my dad, like, dodged a call for, like, my dad works for like a internet company, and my dad works for Microsoft, yeah, and he basically was like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling well today, and he went home, and they passed this job off to some other person, and the person goes, oh, this woman was fucking weird, like she was just not right, something was just off, and like they just kind of didn't do their install, and that I think about a few weeks later they found out that that person had like killed 2 people and fed them to her fucking pigs. This is barely a few miles away from where I used to live. It's like a 20-minute drive away. Okay? This is fucking this is no bullshit. If you look in my Silent Hill 2 retrospective, I have like the actual profile as a snapshot, as a joke. Like, I don't remember what part. But, yeah, Sethy, little Sethy here, had crazy neighbors like that. Okay? It was like some fucking serious business, alright? That's the kind of fucking crazy. We had a guy we used to live next to, who, I think it was like, fucking, I don't know how, the Chieftain. Ooh, that's not very good. But I don't think I have it, so that's pretty cool. He tried to claim ownership of a road despite not having an actual title to it, and so he started blockading the road. And he got on the news, I guess, because this is what small town news is, by the way, if you're ever curious. This is the definition of small town news. He fucking blockaded the road and, like, told people that he owned it and the government wasn't gonna take his land and fucking weird. Yeah, so if you can apologize, I can only apologize so much for my continued hatred of people that are just kind of closet-minded crazy, okay? I can only handle so much of it because I grew up near it. I remember this same guy, Barricade Man, his son was the one I was talking about in my Fallout New Vegas one, the fucking roller skate, like, creepy condom kid, okay? You know, he was crazy. He was genuinely fucking crazy, and he beat his wife, and he was, like, insane. And, so you don't want to know what he did once. He once told my mom, this is no bullshit, there was one diner where we used to live. There was just one. There's like 3 buildings in like this entire, like, fucking 400-mile radius, alright? This is a shit room. Oh, God almighty, fuck me in the mouth. And he just, like, told my mom, because we just happened to be having lunch there that day, because it was just a day. And, you know, a little bit apropos on his part, but he just turns to my mom every now and then at, like, the table, like, across from him, and my mom and dad were like, hi, so-and-so, hi, so-and-so's wife, and then, like, he just glared at my mom and dad. It's fine to glare at my mom, but my dad's pretty innocent. And, he turns to my mom, as they were, like, leaving, and goes, I'm gonna do my best impression of his accent, because, by the way, Oregonians don't sound like this. Got a dark cloud of doom over your head, Sherry. You and your Satan-worshipping son there. And I was, like, fucking 16, and it fucking did my head in. I thought I was a bad person. It was a crazy experience, man. That's the kind of shit that I grew up with. I don't know about you, but it's pretty hard to beat that kind of shit. What was another one? So there was this... Oh, God. What is in the room still? Fucking Tommy Wiseau, where you at? Vale, spawn in your guys. Oh. Fucking, yeah, Bale thinks it's funny. That's just Bale being a cunt. No, so we once, like, had this, like, crazy, like, problem with just crazy vagrants, okay? So if you're ever like, why is Seth so, like, narrow-mindedly cruel towards, like, vagrants and shit? Because this is the kind of shit that would happen, okay? We went in the middle of the woods, me and my dad and my grandpa, like, I don't know how old, I must have been, like, 6 or so, and this was, like, barely a few miles away from our home. This guy And I can remember this. This is no bullshit. My dad has told me numerous times that this story is not bullshit and I did not have a fever dream. Okay? This, I can remember it. Like, it's a memory that's stuck in my head that is like, I can't shake it because it feels fake. This fucking guy in a olive green shirt, he's this lanky looking methy piece of shit, you know? And like, he's like twitching back and forth. He's carrying an axe in one hand. And that's the part my dad didn't tell me until I got older. But he was carrying an axe, because I remember his posture looked kind of weird. And he was like muttering him to himself, and he had blood all down his fucking shirt. Like he was wearing this like olive green shirt, and just like way too big of like gray pants. And he was like probably in his early 20s, but he looked like he was 80 because he did like a shitload of meth. And he was muttering to himself and following my dad and my grandpa in the woods. And I remember my dad told me to like walk with him for 5 seconds, and then he like put me back in the car, and then like I guess he pulled out a gun and told the guy to get the hell away from me and like my grandpa, because this guy was like genuinely stalking them in the woods. Fucking yeah, shit's crazy, man. I'm like fucking 6 years old. This guy could have made me a missing 411, man. I could have been on David Paulides' show, but for all the wrong reasons. And you know, that's like kind of shit you deal with when you live out in the middle of nowhere. I remember once, this was just no bullshit. I don't know if I've told this story on here. I probably have. But so I used to live on a 100-acre field, and I'm talking like, you think, oh, it's Seth lived out in like just a pretty normal place. No, it was a 100-acre field of fucking absolutely nothing. The next neighbor's house was like 2 miles away, and then it was like 40 acres of also nothing, and then like another 20 miles of just nothingness. And fucking me and my dad are out there. I don't remember what we were doing. I think we were like collecting. I think there was a really bad storm, and we wanted to make sure there was like no like down limbs next to our neighbor like that bordered our property. I don't know what the fuck we were doing. We were doing something, and so we both had firearms because, you know, this isn't just like, oh, herder rednecks. No, they were just like 12-gauge shotguns. This is not like redneck territory. And we walk out there, and this fucking, you know, like as a hunter, you're trained to, like, because I used to be a hunter, and, you know, something in my brain's like, there's someone out here. And like, cause you just kind of get that feeling, you know? I can't explain it unless you've been a hunter. You just kind of know when someone's around you. And my dad says, "Hey, anyone out there?" And then like this guy comes out, and he's like in a fucking ghillie suit, and he's like, I'm talking fully ghillied out with a rifle. It's rifle season, but we're not hunting. We're just, you know, doing what? Oh, sorry. He was rifle hunting. That's right. And he's like, "Oh, hey, blah blah blah." And he's like, I know my dad's gonna say something funny. I must have been like 16, maybe 17 at this point. So my dad is just like, my dad's not like really good in serious situations, but he can pull the fucking gaslight card for quite a while. It's quite impressive to watch. So this guy's like, "Oh yeah, hey, I had like permission from the owner of the property to come out here and hunt. Yeah, he said it was okay. We talked a few weeks ago, yeah." And then my dad goes, "Really? Well, I'm the owner of the property, and you're trespassing, and I've got you on my phone here, and you're trespassing, and I did not give you permission to be on my property." And he immediately fucking cracks. Like, he pulls off his ghillie suit, throws down his fucking rifle, and he's like, "I am so sorry. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know. I think someone scammed me." And then, like, no, what ended up fucking happening was this jackass had lied, our neighbor, who's dead, by the way, which I don't really feel bad about saying. He was like 1,000 years old. He lied and said to this guy, "Oh yeah, you can hunt over there, because the property's mine." No, he had a quarter stake in our business claim from when we used to sell hay. Because we sold hay for livestock feed and like a few other people we did like O&P for as well for a little bit more premium. That's the clone. No, it isn't. So yeah, this fucking jackass was just if we hadn't been out there, by the way, we did not allow people to rifle hunt on our property, strictly for the main reason of that place was like no irrigation, and any spark from fucking a rifle casing or whatever could like set the whole damn thing on fire and lose our entire like 3 generations of like farm. Which it eventually would, but you know, not like that. Not like catastrophically like that. But yeah, this fucking jackass was just squatting on our property. Like hunting. I don't know fucking who knows how long if we hadn't been out there. You know, like, shit, dude, I could have been out there with my then girlfriend, you know, doing the things teenagers do, and then fucking all of a sudden some dude was like, hey, what's going on? My property owner told me I could be out here, you know, some fried taters. Like, you know, that could have happened. It's fucking... None of that shit happened, by the way. But the actual guy with a gun thing, yeah, that happened. That fucking is totally something that could have happened. Oh, and you know that crazy cloud of doom over your head, Sherry? You know what he'd do? He'd fucking spy on us with a telescope that he had for hunting. He'd spy on our house from his, like, top window, because we were right underneath his property, and just watch our property and watch us walking around. And then, like, call my dad and be like, hey, Kevin, looks like you found some elk out there. Mind if I go out there with some bow hunting and go do, go out there? I shit you not. And my dad was like, oh, it's fucking creepy. So you're like, how weird is it to grow up in rural southern Oregon? It's pretty fucking weird, man. There's some weird shit out there that you will never believe until you go out and you find it and see it for yourself. It's pretty unbelievable sometimes. So that's a Gale Shroud. That's not really what I want. So what we get today with Phat Drop Friday as we come to a close. We got Wizard Spike, which I don't think we have. Shitty Charm. Shitty Ring. Really shitty. I'm sure it's good, but I don't want it. Maybe it's good for my Barbarian, but fuck it. This is garbage. This is garbage. Of course, you're going to find Eisenhearts, doesn't matter, some gems, an Amrune, the Chieftain, Hemostatic Medicine, a Knout, and Archon Plate, and the creme de la creme Howl Tusk that I thought was going to be Ariat's face. So, that was a pretty good session, not going to lie. We only died once by an appendage with a deep state agenda, clearly. So... This is a very awkward energy episode. I'm so sorry, but I should be much more lucid and less erratic in the next few episodes when my cold clears up and my brain stops being fucked from cold medicine and shit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see ya in the next one.
Thanks.
Like the video and subscribe to see more videos like this one. It really helps. Like the video and subscribe to see more videos like this one. It really helps. Like the video and subscribe to see more videos like this one. It really helps. Like the video and subscribe to see more videos like this one. It really helps.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
I almost forgot about that for the last time. Like the video and comment, subscribe to see more videos like this one. Like the video.